Greetings, beloved brothers and sisters. You may have noticed that if you repeat something often enough, it becomes true for you. It becomes firmly a belief that you no longer question. One of these beliefs is that the older you get, the faster time seems to go. And for most people, this is their experience. When you're a little child, time seems to move so slowly. It takes such a long time to get through first grade. But as you get older and older, time just flies. Sometimes it's said that time flies when you're having fun, but the older you get, it seems time flies anyway. Before you know it, the week is over, the month is over, the year is over, and you're a year older. But why is that? Remember, the truth is true always, and what seems to be true, what appears to be true, is not true. Time is not flying, and it doesn't fly faster as you get older. It just seems to. This is because the older you get, the more time you spend away from the moment. The reason time moves so slowly for children is because, for the most part, until they're trained out of it, they stay in the moment. And the moment is timeless. And that is key. When you become an adult, you spend more and more of your time ruminating about mistakes in the past, conversations that are about would've, could've, should've, or anticipating the future with either expectation or dread. Those are the things that make time seem to speed up. It is no wonder that there is a crisis of anxiety and depression, especially in young adults right now. People claim to be anxious and depressed. And ironically, they take medication to reduce their anxiety and depression. And yet, they're not addressing what is it's making them anxious and what is making them depressed. Psychologists say that anxiety is the space between the now and the then. It's a preoccupation with the future, which is not in this moment. Depression is a little more complex, but basically it happens over a long period of time where, for some reason, you have not given yourself permission to be authentic. You can't really say how you feel. You have to go along to get along. You have to suppress what's going on in your body. You've decided that it isn't safe to really be yourself, to really express yourself like a child would and release whatever is upsetting you. So these things compound. And when you think about your life and what could have been and what should have been, it makes you sad and depressed. But the key here is that you're thinking. You're thinking about what could have been, and you're thinking about what might happen in the future. And that's why time speeds up. The work for you is to be present, to be mindful, to be in this moment, in which case all of your anxiety and your depression will not exist, because there is no anxiety and depression in the moment. Right here, right now, you're fine, and you always have been. And time does not exist. While the body is something that will not be here forever, it does not need to age the way it's aging now. The aging process has speeded up because when you think about the future with anxiety, you tense the muscles in your skin. You reinforce the creases and the wrinkles. And your face sags when you think about what might have been that didn't happen. And you assess your life. And yet, the beauty that you are, the delightful little child that you are, is alive and well in the moment. A couple of times a month, this one plays piano at assisted living places in Florida. And what he likes the most is to look out into this sea of faces, sagging skin, wrinkles, blotches, flabby muscles. And as the music plays from the World War II era, he sees little children in front of him, rocking to the music, remembering the words, smiling. And they all look so timeless, so happy. It is his gift to be able to see the timeless nature of their souls as they sing along to the words. You have within you the choice to live forever in your experience by becoming more interested in the now than in the future or the past, by releasing the judgments and the predictions and just noticing what is with you right now. You are forever young. Practice this. Breathe in. Accept the love of God. And delight in this moment. And aging for you will be not any concern. I'm with you in the moment. Be with me. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon.